Untitled Distaggio, back at you with the Castle Clash video here. Gonna be doing Expert Dungeon 8. And gonna run through all of them here. Just the wins, we're just gonna get you caught up here to where I'm at with Insane here. This is with an evolved Vlad Dracula. And I have since evolved my Pumpkin Duke, which was the last video, and also Santa Boom. So typically what I like to do is start up with the Ares Frenzy and Guardian Angel next to some sort of camp if it exists, and then just let it ride. You can see here I lost a Pumpkin Duke here, but that's alright. I'm just going to fly through all these 50% or higher. I'm going to move on. I'm just trying to get to insane dungeons, and that's where it gets a little bit more entertaining, as that I could have easily gotten 100 on that last one, but I'm just going to keep moving, keep pushing forward, moving forward constantly. Moltanica is definitely weaker than Druid, by the way. Druid yeah. So this is not a great team, but it's alright. It's alright for Expert Dungeon 8, it's okay. But hey, for most people watching too here, and you can see here, just keep losing Pumpkin Duke. That's going to become the theme in Insane Dungeons here. This is why you need to get your Pumpkin Duke and Cupid, and even potentially Druid or Spirit Mage evolved. Those are key heroes for Insane Dungeons. In my opinion, not Moltanica. Definitely not. Too slow. Doesn't stack. It's not good. So it's kind of painful to watch here, but you can see 4 heroes made it through the gauntlet there, if you will, and crashed on in. Clean up on this one. Nice to finally have a little bit higher dungeon up. That's 100% too, by the way. So that's another big benefit. Got the victory there. Got the 3 stars. Here's dungeon 3. Again, just looking for the best spot to put down Guardian and Frenzy. I'm going to go by this camp here next to the Town Hall, which means I should be able to at least get 2 stars out of this one when that Town Hall's on the outside, so that's right. Again, working our way towards Insane Dungeon. Ooh, that was dirty right there. Luckily that my Vlad just proc though. That's probably going to save me. Proc, Vlad, proc, thank you. There's that 50%. That's all we need. That's all we need to get to the next level. So that's Dungeon 3. Expert Dungeon 8, number 3, third one in. Got the victory there. Not a very impressive victory, but a victory nonetheless. Hey, a win's a win. We're going to focus our energy on 3-starring an Insane Dungeon. How about we do that? Nice little camp right here. Double camp here. Pumpkin. Yeah, that's Pumpkin Duke first. The reason I think that's weak here if you don't have an evolved Pumpkin Duke is he takes a lot of tower aggro, so a lot of towers, high garrisons here, garrison level 7 on those towers. But it looks like Pumpkin Duke scraped by there, revived, and then died again. Well, we got the 50%, so we're happy. I don't think we're going to 100 this. Well, maybe. Let's see if that Vlad lived there. Okay, that'll probably be 100 then. Again, nice to have 100, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to focus our time, efforts, and energy on, and you guys should too, is 3-starring or 3-flaming the Insane Dungeons. Just lots more shards. Lots more experience too. That's really the biggest part. You know, here you're getting 9,000 experience per dungeon. You get 80, 100,000 in some of the Insane Dungeons, so sweeping those is going to be able to power level your heroes, which is nice. Again, this one didn't take much thought. Drop on the edge, roll on in. Not many magic towers. You're going to run into lots and lots and lots of magic towers in Insane Dungeons, so be thankful of the very few towers here. Yeah, Moltanica's weak. That's definitely what this proven to me. That should be Druid. If it's not Druid, it should be Santa Boom. Not sure why I'm not using Santa Boom. You know, someone posted on one of my other videos that, hey, there's no way you could get that far without Santa Boom. And so, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dungeons in now. On Dungeon 8, I have not used Santa Boom. So, and now 6 dungeons in without Santa Boom. So, what I should do here is swap Moltanica with Santa Boom. Or Moltanica with Druid and Spirit Mage with Santa Boom. But again, someone had commented, oh, there's no way you could do that without Santa. Well, Santa Boom is he definitely becomes important when you get to insane dungeons, but you can definitely get by without him all the way through every expert dungeon, in my opinion. You definitely don't need Moltanica. He's useless. Minotaur is helpful, obviously, because he stuns everything. But this is an interesting dungeon, by the way. We've all raided against a base like this, right? It's like, what was? Oh man, that must take forever to design. This will be 100%. So what are we? 6 in now. Expert Dungeon 8, number 6 right here. This one will be a win, and we'll have 4 more to go. 3 flame win. Nice. 9,000 experience. Not a lot, not a lot. 7th in. It's kind of got one of those wall bases where this is like when you expedition, you see this base, you get so happy because you can just drop all your heroes and not think. Just drop all your heroes on the edge. Now here we got to think because we do need to freeze something, right? So we're going to have to ice storm something here. I'm just kind of looking at this. So there's 4 magic towers right there. Those are the 4 I'm going to go with. And looks like it, yep, froze all 4 of those there. And get some stacks going. Pumpkin Duke died, revived, back up, and dead again. This is why you need to evolve your Pumpkin Duke. Or probably don't lead with them. I still lead with Pumpkin Duke in many cases just to get some stacks going, even in insane dungeons. But wow, insane dungeons are insane, let me just tell you. I haven't recorded a lot of them. I've been catching my account up to be fully honest. I'm behind, and everyone's so obvious I'm behind. So I'm just grinding away and just not able to fit in recordings. That was number 7. Let's go to number 8. Power gem through it. Power gem through it. So expert dungeon 8, number 8. Again, you can see those 3 or 4 magic towers. That would be a good freeze target. This is probably not a good entry point. Probably the right side, because here you're going to be dealing with more magic towers. You can see here I finally took out Moltanica, and I don't know if I popped in such an uber alternative choice here in the form of Orksbane, but hey, at least he won't be stunned by towers, right? Maybe that's what I was thinking. And hey, look at this. I mean, yeah, I mean, I can't complain with that. Look at the Orksbane. He's level 151. You know, he's pretty low level. He did die there, but we got Vlad proc. Take out that Minotaur. Thank you. Thank you. Go! A Spirit Mage! Spirit Mage, oh no, he's got Tower Aggro. Oh, not the... He's got Magic Tower Aggro anyways. Aero does not have Aero Tower Aggro. That is Vlad. Oh, he finally died there, my Spirit Mage. Come on! Oh, look at that. Look at this Vlad Cupid combo. That's actually not a bad combo. And 94% and 100. Nope, there's an army camp up there. That's all right. No troops, so that should be a 3-flamer. Yeah, I won't get too worked up about 3-flaming unless you're, you know, a little if the OCD kicks off here when you only get 1 flame. I hate getting 1 flame, but in insane dungeons you're just gonna have to live with it. There's just some really, really hard insane dungeons that are between, you know, 1 through 9. So you want to crash through them and just keep going as far as you can go. I'm up to insane dungeon 2, so I'll be catching you guys up on some videos. All right, here it is, number 9. Number 9. So I'm just gonna drop on the end here. When in doubt, drop on the far left or far right. Just how the... Ooh, look at that aggro on the towers. Holy cow, there's a lot of Aero towers hitting right there. Whew. And magic for that matter. It's not tower heavy board, but looks like we're going to plow through it. Look, lots Orksbane. Man, it took a while. Hey, we got to 50%. I'm happy about that. Too many towers, too much aggro there. And that Atlantic Core, of course, didn't help. So we got that one. Nice. Let's move on finally. Finally, we're here. Actually, it didn't take that long. This is just impossible to beat those bosses in the middle. So what you got to do is figure out a way to get your 50% or higher by dropping it around the edges and not so much worry about beating the massive center here, which is impossible to beat. So you really just need to like stack up your Santa Boom. By the way, I finally pulled in Santa Boom here, but still using an interesting sort of set of heroes here with Vlad, Santa, Pumpkin Duke, Cupid. Didn't like something. Obviously didn't have magic. I gotta switch this around. Orksbane. No, no, no. That is not the right one. No, no, no. Wait, but hold on. A lot of people say I can't beat this without Minotaur. Let's actually try this without Minotaur. Just for fun, just to see if we can do it here. Probably get a failure, but that's alright. And we're going to drop our favorite combination of magic. We're then going to freeze some towers. And drop everyone. Ooh, Orksbane is just running around randomly. Well, he's just that's an inefficient path, so that's probably not a good drop point for a ground walker like Orksbane. And you can see I got 26%, but we're going to start running into those bosses, and they're just going to smoke Vlad Dracula, who revives, and then they just swing a few more times, and boom, it's game over, Vlad Dracula. You can see I do got a little pod of heroes down here. Towers, too much tower aggro, but no healers. No healers, and so those guys are going to go down. Yeah, so we got 35%. We got to shift that around. So let's go ahead and shift that around, which I'll do here. I'll edit that out, and we'll just go Santa Boom, Pumpkin Duke, Druid, Minotaur, Cupid, Spirit Mage. So what I did was I took out Vlad Dracula. Let's just try it without Vlad. Normally you'd have Vlad here over Spirit Mage, but sometimes you want to take out Vlad because Vlad reduces your Pumpkin Duke's ability to stack because he smokes walls, especially these level 20 walls, level 10 walls, if you will. The upgraded walls. Man, you can see I lost Minotaur right away there, but did 46. I just want 50. This not a biggie. Got the 50 there, so now we can finally get to the insane dungeons here. Spend more time, effort, and energy on insane dungeons, people. Do not waste your time on trying to beat this, in my opinion. There is a way to beat this by getting a super stacked Santa Boom, super stacked Spirit Mage, and they take out all those bases. Remember, you don't need to beat the monsters in the middle, you just need to beat all the buildings. And so what you want to do is stack up your Santa Boom. And we got a new quest. That's going to be the clear the 80 expert dungeons, 250 gems. Hey, that's nice to see. And we got it. So that's it, Expert Dungeon 8. As always, keep it dirty and dirty up.